Hi guys, it's Debbie here. Today I wanted to do a very off-the-cuff chat about something that I've worked with a client today. And all I can say is my work, the wonders of what I do, never cease to amaze me. And I'm so grateful and really from the bottom of my heart, I'm so honoured that I have the ability, the skill, the training to actually facilitate what I do. And I want to tell you a bit about my day. I had a client call me up a few days ago. She had lost her daughter. Her daughter had died suddenly. And she was absolutely distraught. You can imagine. So she came out to see me today, and this morning I thought about it and thought, my gut, my intuition tells me go with breath work for this one. Allow that life force energy of God, spirit, universe to take her to wherever she has to be to find her answers, to reach peace, to whatever she wants to achieve. While working with me, let it happen. And I don't normally do this because when I work with loss and grief, my very first session is nothing. It's basically, I'm here to listen, to be still, to give you the open space of just being. Very rarely do I have anything planned. I just don't work that way. But today, I just knew within 5-10 minutes, COVID is around us. We had our masks on, and I said to my client, let's go in our lounge. There's more social distancing, there's a big open space, and we can still have our masks on. Within 5 minutes, I just knew. Something was telling me, let's do this breath. So I said to the client, you've got some options. We can sit here today. I'm here to listen. It's no judgment, no nothing, just be. Or I can have you go through to my room. We could do something called breath work. Just set an intention that whatever answers, whatever prayer, whatever needs to come up today, please, the breath, let's be guided by where the breath goes. And she goes, I want to do that. So I said, okay. So I went to the restroom, said to myself, what are you doing, Debbie Dubicus? This isn't the norm for you, but something told me to do this. When I walked into my room, she showed me a picture of her daughter. And it was a beautiful picture. I wanted to see it. And in the background, it was filled with butterflies. And she says to me, my daughter loved butterflies. So I took her to the writing above my door outside my room. And there it has, as I have, the butterfly room. God, excuse me for being emotional today. And something inside me just knew this was right. So she sat down. I explained how breathwork worked. And I said, how do you want to feel after the session? There's no right, there's no wrong here. She goes, I want to feel relief. I just want to feel relief. So we put the music on softly. The room had been cleared with sage yesterday. And we set the intention of the breath work to say, please, breath. For confidentiality reasons, I won't name this person. But please allow whatever is meant to happen, so that she can leave here today feeling that sense of relief. Well, lo and behold, the first 10 minutes just went. And I had my stopwatch on, and I'm saying 2 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. In the second 10 minutes, something happened that I don't even know. From the second 10 minutes to 13 minutes later, I don't know where that time went. And I remember looking, going, where's 13 minutes went? And I was a bit shocked, thinking, there's a lapse in time here. But I continued. Then my client started to talk. And the more she spoke and the more she spoke, she described how her daughter passed over. What she experienced, what she felt in her last breath. And I wrote it all down. And it was just coming out. In the last 2 sessions, it was the lessons to be learned. And there was many lessons to be learned. And I wrote them all down. At the end of 1 hour of breath work, which 13 minutes went missing, I said to my client, I'm going to leave you in this room for 5 minutes, alone, to feel, to surrender, to think, whatever you want to do, and I'll leave you. I left the room and I was thinking, where did the frickin' 13 minutes go? So when I came back in to speak to my client, I said, anything you want to share? Because I've written it all down, let's process this now. She goes, wow. All I can say is, wow. I have this sense of relief now. But wow. It went through everything she was experienced before she passed over. And the message was she had to let go of the pain. And the message to Mum was it's time for her now to let go. She understood this message so intensely. It was so intense to her. And in her mind, her daughter, from feeling the pain to her daughter passing over, seemed like 13 minutes. I was like, wow. I can't explain what happened in that session. I don't claim to. I don't want to. I'm finishing that session today. But I just wanted to share this, that the power of the breath work fascinates me. I've done 12,000 sessions working with clients, and 6,000 has been breath work. And it never fails to get me absolutely overwhelmed with grief, emotion. How the power of the breath can actually help my clients find their answers. I'm sorry for this being very emotional today. I don't know if it's COVID or lots of emotions going on, but today's just been wow. A wow factor in a wonderful session today. That I've managed to facilitate this, and this client has left feeling more and more at peace than she has in a long time. Thank you. Just wanted to share that with you. Bye for now.